Have you ever wondered why some people effortlessly attract wealth while others seem stuck in financial struggle? Well, Les Brown discovered a mindset secret that can shift your financial destiny almost overnight. And you're about to uncover exactly what it is. But first, let's set the stage. Imagine waking up each day with absolute certainty that wealth is flowing toward you. Picture opportunities lining up at your door, money coming easily, almost effortlessly. Sounds too good to be true, right? The crazy thing is, it's completely possible if you master this one mindset trick that Les Brown himself swears by. You see, most people think attracting abundance is about hard work, endless hustle, and sheer determination. But Les Brown reveals that's only half the story. True wealth attraction starts much deeper, in the subconscious mind. And this isn't just theory, it's a practical method that the world's wealthiest have quietly used for decades. I'll show you precisely how to tap into this powerful subconscious programming in just a moment. But before we dive deeper, let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like something invisible was blocking your path to wealth? You might not even know what it is, but somehow money always feels just out of reach. Here's the twist. You're not imagining it. Les Brown discovered that invisible block, and more importantly, exactly how to remove it. Let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Walt, and like you, I once struggled to understand why financial abundance seems so elusive. It wasn't until I learned this exact mindset shift from Les Brown that my life started changing dramatically. So stick around, because the same shift could unlock doors you never knew existed. So what is this secret mindset trick? Les Brown calls it the abundance mirror, and here's how it works. You might believe that wealth comes from external sources, like a better job, smarter investments, or even luck. But the reality Les uncovered is completely different. The truth is, abundance flows from your inner beliefs, not external conditions. And here's the kicker. Your financial situation right now is a perfect mirror of your subconscious beliefs about money. Think about that for a second. If deep down you believe money is scarce or hard to get, that's exactly what you'll experience. Your subconscious is like a GPS. No matter how hard you consciously try to change direction, your internal programming pulls you right back to scarcity and struggle. So how do you change that programming? Les Brown reveals an incredibly simple but powerful method. He suggests that every morning, right after you wake up, spend just 5 minutes vividly visualizing your devoured financial reality. But, and this is critical, you must visualize it as already achieved. Feel the emotions you'd experience if your dreams were already true. Experience gratitude, excitement, and a deep sense of abundance as vividly as possible. Now you're probably thinking, can something so simple really transform my financial life? Les Brown himself was skeptical at first too, until he saw firsthand how this method rapidly shifted his own wealth and opportunities. And here's the best part. You won't have to wait long to see results. Many people start noticing subtle shifts almost immediately. But before you try this, there's something crucial Les insists you must avoid at all costs, because it can completely derail your progress, no matter how powerful your visualization might be. Want to know what that mistake is? I'll reveal exactly what it is and how you can avoid it right after I share another incredibly potent step Les Brown teaches. You see, visualization alone is powerful, but combined with this second step, it becomes unstoppable. And here's why. Your subconscious mind needs constant reinforcement. It's not enough to visualize once and forget about it. Les Brown advises reinforcing your new abundance mindset throughout the day with small affirmations and actions that align with your desired financial reality. For example, carry yourself with the confidence of someone already wealthy. Make decisions from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. Even small symbolic gestures like keeping your wallet neat and organized can reinforce your new abundance programming. But here's the twist. Most people sabotage their progress with one simple habit. Les warns about, it's incredibly common, yet deadly to your financial goals. Curious to know what it is and exactly how you can avoid it? Let's dive deeper into that right now, because mastering this final step could be the difference between a life of abundance and staying stuck exactly where you are. Here's the big mistake Les Brown says you must avoid at all costs. entertaining negative financial thoughts or fears throughout your day. Sounds simple enough, right? But it's easier said than done because these negative thoughts creep in without warning. Maybe it's worrying about paying bills, feeling stressed about unexpected expenses, or even just casually saying things like, "I can't afford it." Every single time you reinforce scarcity, even subtly, you're strengthening that old subconscious programming that blocks wealth. Les discovered that your mind doesn't distinguish between a casual remark and a serious belief. It simply reinforces whatever message you're sending. And this silent sabotage can happen dozens of times a day without you even realizing it. So, how do you stop this sabotage for good? Les Brown suggests you start becoming hyper-aware of your financial self-talk. The moment you catch yourself slipping into scarcity or doubt, immediately flip the script. Instead of thinking, "I can't afford this," consciously shift your thought to something like, "I'm choosing to spend my money elsewhere," or "I'm open to opportunities that allow me to afford this easily." When you actively change your internal dialogue, you're literally rewiring your brain for abundance. The science backs this up. Repeated positive reinforcement forms new neural pathways in your mind, turning these thoughts into automatic beliefs. And automatic beliefs always translate into actions, habits, and ultimately, results. But here's the twist. There's another hidden benefit to mastering this simple mindset shift. Not only does it unlock financial abundance, but it also naturally boosts your confidence, self-worth, and overall well-being. When you start believing that money is abundant and available, you'll find yourself taking risks and seizing opportunities you never would have considered before. Remember earlier when I mentioned how powerful combining visualization with action can be? Les emphasizes this point repeatedly because the real secret to abundance isn't just thinking about wealth. It's acting from a place of abundance consistently. The combination of daily visualization, conscious mindset shifts, and aligned actions creates an unstoppable momentum that magnetically draws wealth and opportunities your way. Now imagine this. You're no longer stressed about money, bills don't keep you awake at night, and financial opportunities flow toward you effortlessly. This is the reality Les Brown experienced when he fully embraced this simple yet profound mindset trick. And countless others have transformed their lives by doing the exact same thing. So how can you start implementing this right away? Here's the practical roadmap Les Brown recommends. First, commit to daily visualization every morning. Just 5 minutes is enough. Second, reinforce your new beliefs throughout the day with abundant thinking and positive affirmations. Third, immediately redirect negative thoughts when they surface. And finally, take small actions every day that reflect your new abundant mindset. And here's the real magic of this method. It compounds over time. Each small change, each shift in your thoughts and actions builds upon the last, creating an avalanche of abundance that will transform your financial future in ways you can't even imagine right now. You might be thinking this sounds too simple, too good to be true. But remember, simplicity is the key to effectiveness. Les Brown often says, abundance isn't complicated. It's about consistency and belief. The wealthiest people in the world don't overcomplicate things. They simply master their mindset and align their daily actions accordingly. If you've been struggling with financial anxiety, uncertainty, or simply feel stuck at your current income level, I urge you to give Les Brown's abundance method an honest try. You've got absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. After all, imagine looking back 1 year from now and realizing that today was the moment your financial future changed forever. I'm Walt, and if this resonated with you today, I challenge you to start applying this immediately. Abundance isn't something reserved for the lucky few. It's a mindset and method available to anyone willing to practice it consistently. The question is, will you be one of them?